Beastie Boys song.
Oh, is that a Beastie Boys song?
Hey man, you guys sleep late. Better for your constitution. Doom 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 doom.
That's how I learn about all my pop cultures from Patrick. Cause I'm not cool. Patrick's cool. Are you
She
cool?
doesn't learn about pop culture from me. She generally, well, I don't want to. You said no under the bus, so I.
Well, no, you can.
Yeah, like
I'm
she
okay with,
generally totally misquotes something, like to the point where I'm like what is she talking about?
This morning I was singing, I'm freaking out. I'm like, isn't that a song?
I'm coming out, coming.
So
I want the world to know.
But I was singing, I'm freaking out. And then this weekend, because Patrick and Kai doesn't make fun of me because Kai does it
Kai's
too.
just like her.
So Patrick was saying that he thought I did it on purpose just to be funny, but I don't.
It took years for me to realize, like, this is what she really hears.
Yeah, and I just told him I got a song in my heart and it just comes out any way it wants to. I never know the words. I don't know if any of you are like me, but I was always so jealous of my friends. Like, we go to a concert or we'd be out and we'd be like partying and they'd be singing all the words, sing all the right words. And I never knew any of the words.
I realized there was a problem when she missang the words to Billie Jean.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
Oh, I said, I know Billie Jean. And I know that part.
And I was like, oh my God, are you joking? And she's like, no, that's not the words. Those aren't the words. And I'm like, okay, Houston, we have a problem. Good morning.
Geez.
Welcome to
hot.
A1 Vacuum and Sewing's live stream.
It's hot and smoky
Tuesday, the 18th. I saw a buddy who's a pilot in Chucky posted something this morning that he went to fly this morning, and the I think they're called the flight master, like the head of the airport basically was like, no, you can't fly today because they were expecting higher winds from the east or something, and they're worried that the Loyalton fire will blow into Chucky.
Do we have classes?
So it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be smoky. Not super pleasant outside. Not a bad time to look at air purifiers if somebody is if somebody is suffering from the smell of smoke in the house.
Did you know A1
air
and
purifiers.
Vacuum Sewing sells air purifiers?
Always have, always will.
Yeah.
I definitely had mine on this weekend.
Shauna had hers on all weekend. She's got a very delicate constitution.
How crazy was the weather last night? I had the kids, I don't know if my kids had ever seen a thunder shower like that. Like, we had big, heavy, like black clouds.
And it sounded like it was
just
grumbling.
sitting above our house. And it was just like thunder all the way from, end to end on the horizon. And then it just hammered rain for
and hail.
45 minutes.
I was like, Violet, hail's like snowflakes. You should go out there and try and catch them on your tongue. I was just kidding. She didn't fall for it.
She was like, no thanks, Mom.
If she went out there, I would have told her, no, don't do that. It was just a joke. I didn't really want her to do that. They're like little light snowflakes, Violet.
They were like dime-sized hail bites. So, quick update. As I said yesterday, that I'd give you guys updates as to what was happening in the store service-wise. It was very busy last week. 50 machines currently in the lineup, so we're ahead of where we were 2 weeks ago, but a little behind where we were.
We had, 70?
Well, we had 77 or almost, it was like over 100 machines in the store, vacuums and sewing machines, but
Thank you.
We do have a lot of machines in the store. There's a significant number of vacuums too, so scrambling to keep up, but y'all are keeping us busy. That's pretty much all I have to say for the day. What about you, lady?
I have so much to say. Get ready. No,
This is where Violet's like, Dad just kind of stares. Well, what I'm really doing is looking both at your comments and watching essentially the feedback from the live stream, meaning like we can actually see like if we're dropping frames or experiencing technical difficulties in the studio.
Oh my God, 113 Maryland in Sacramento.
But Violet's
Wow.
like, Mom talks a lot and you just look uncomfortable.
That's not true. I only talk a lot when I have something to say. Oh my God. He's the talker in our house.
You know, a handful of folks asked me to tell the
Praying mantis.
praying mantis story.
Wait, we might have time. We might not have time. You might have
Wow,
to
we're gonna
wait
let you talk. But
Patrick's a storyteller, which I love.
So, anyways,
Okay.
Onward and
So
upward.
I wanted to talk to you just about, somebody had asked about Day at the Fair and what that was all about. So we have another Kimberbell event that we're doing, and it's next week, the 28th and the 29th, which
are
I
there
think
spots?
there are. I think I ordered an extra 4 or 5 kits. So I just wanted to show you the projects that we're going to be doing and how cute they are and why you want to sign up. But Day at the Fair, you're going to get this really, really cute little bag. It's going to have your Day at the Fair pin, and then it has all of the supplies that you're going to need, your instructions. It's going to have the little CD with all your design files, and then it's going to have all the fabric. The projects that we're going to be doing, and I think I showed this to some of you before, is we're going to be doing the Best in Show, the Preserves tea towel, which is, wait, I always get confused. It's so super cute.
It's almost preserve season.
It's preserve season right now. How timely is that? I know some of you can. So
We know because you guys bring us jellies and jams and we love it.
we love it. Oh, they're our favorites. So
There's a particular Concord grape jelly that is hugely popular
from
in
the
our house.
Hertzigs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Am I saying that right?
No, but that's all
How
right.
do you say it? Herzog?
It's the Herzogs.
Herzogs.
Yeah.
You know what's so funny about that is I used to teach. So I taught middle school math for a number of years, and we had somebody come in, and I saw their last name. I said, "That's so funny. I had a student with that last name," and it turned out to be their daughter, who is now all grown up. But so
Every now and
this.
then, like a 30-year-old walks up and is like, "Mrs. Mulligan."
So you're doing vinyls. We're going to be doing some dissolve away. We're working with the little buttons, cute as a button, glitter. We're working with, they've been putting this product in their kits called Stabilize It. At least that's what I know it as. They haven't really written anything on there. We're working with their crochet trim ribbon. It's all super cute. The other thing that we're doing is we're doing the little oven mitt. Is this little guy so adorable? I learned a lot about anatomy of a chicken. You know, like the little, I've already forgotten it. The gobbler? What's this thing called?
Is it a cock and comb? Is that what it is?
No, they did not use those words, Patrick.
I think that's what they call it with
Maybe
the
it's
turkey.
the comb.
I think that's what they call it with the turkey, right?
I don't know. How about our chicken loving folk? But this is a little oven mitt.
How much for the
isn't it?
class and kit?
It is $99 if you're picking it up, and it is $108. I think $108 if I'm shipping it to you. If you're gonna get it shipped to you, I need to know really, really, really soon. Hi.
Do you need
You
a
should
cup?
sign up. I'm just kidding with you. Okay, so and then the other project is it's a pie carrier. And so the pie carrier looks like this. We're going to be doing over the edge applique. And then you put your little pie in here. Do you see that? So you put your little pie in here and you can carry it. I modified the design this week, and I was like, I'm going to try it with some insole shine. I don't know if you've ever used insole shine, but I walked in with a whole bolt today. And Shauna goes, what is that? And I was like, oh, if the fire comes here, it's we throw it over our heads, and then it saves us from getting all burnt up. It looks like a space blanket. So I redid it, and then I put the insole shine in it. Do you guys see that? I quilted it. I quilted the Insul Shine onto the bag. But that way, I thought...
It's a thermally protective material.
Yes.
It'll stay nice and hot.
It'll stay hot, ladies.
And you might be able to like set it maybe on your legs for a little while without burning yourself or something like that too. It'll help you carry a hot pie.
A hot pie or a casserole or, and then easy cleanup. Because I was like, oh, what if the pie gets smashed and hits the bag? And now you can just wipe it off. Don't you love that? I can't wait to use this. Next time I go to my friend's house and I bring them a pie.
Is it a wattle and a comb?
I think that's it. Who said that? Paula? Yeah, I think maybe that's it. I'll have to look at the instructions, but as I was reading them, I was like, oh, that's what that's called. But now you know that I can't remember anything. And but these are the 3 projects. So it's an all-day event. I think we're doing it, what, 9 to 4 or 10 to 4, and we'll take off some time for lunch too. We're not going to have time to do it with the Insul Shine. But if you did want to modify your bag, like get it to the point of embroidery and then add it later on, that's something that you can do. And like I said, I think I have 4 or 5 kits left. But those are the 3 projects that we're going to be doing.
Let's not put this stuff on the wires for that.
Okay, can you put this over there?
No problem.
When you do the event, it does also give you an opportunity. We let you purchase Kimberbell products at 20% off. And if you spend $100 or more, then you get this great CD. And these are exclusive, so you can only get these when you do the event. And this one's called For Goodness Bakes. And here are the designs that are in it. So they're super cute. I'm not going to smash my pie. So get signed up for that. Like I said, we have a couple spots left. They send you a little bling. You get your little pin if you're, there we go. If you're collecting your pins, and there's a lanyard in there, and they're fun. Okay, let's put that to the side. I wanted to let you know, I wanted to ask you your opinion. So I know a lot of us are working on Kimberbell Love Notes. So I did do the little birdie pillow, and I know some of you have already done this. But if you'd like to do it as a class and I can kit this, let me know. Just send a comment. And if I have enough people that are interested, I was thinking we could do the class with the kit, $20. So I'll show you how to make the pillow. I blew this up. So this is a little bigger than Bench Buddy size. So this one, I think is, I don't know, you need an 8x8 hoop. So you need 8x8. But if you want to do 5x7, you can do 5x7 too. It's got a cute little envelope back, and it has, I don't know what we call this type of pillow with this over edge. Who knows what that's called? But
so Donna Coleman was asking, are there instructions to do this if I can't get to Reno? I mean, this is an online class,
it's
right?
online. So the Day at the Fair is a virtual event. So you can be anywhere in the country, but Donna, if you want to sign up, then let me know, because then I can send you your kit.
We've got to ship it to you in time.
Everything's pre-recorded. So I did all the videos, I did all the projects, everything's pre-recorded, so I can just send you the videos for the event too.
And then Catherine Presley wants to know if she can get the kit without the class.
Can you get the kit?
No.
Only
Cost
if
is
we
the
have,
same.
only if we have remaining kits.
So Kathy, Melinda, just let me know, and I can get those sent out to you.
Are they online? Is
Yeah,
the
it's
event
online. Oh, Day at the Fair, but can you change it to quantity 4? Because I don't have any more than that. Oh, this class. Yeah. Oh, so you guys are talking about this.
Are there kits for that?
Are there kits? Yeah, I can make kits for it. We're talking about this one. Okay, so it's not even online yet. So just send me an email, and then I can figure out the actual kit cost. I was doing that as a cost with the class. So let me just figure it out and make sure that we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out a price. So just send me a note, say, yes, I'd love to do the Little Birdie class. If you're doing the pillow class, which is going to be the serger class, that's coming up.
We're done with this?
No, we're not done with this. That's going to be this class here. This is the serger pillow class, where I'm going to show you how to do the piping. We're going to insert the zipper, and then we're going to put it all together. So I have this one all done. So those of you that are going to be doing that class on Thursday, it's going to be so much fun. You're going to love it, and you're going to be making all sorts of pillows.
So Donna Coleman is talking about Day at the Fair.
Oh, Day at the Fair.
And same thing for Kathy.
Oh, okay. So I will put those aside for you. If it sells out online, I might have to refund some people. So I made an even bigger one. So I did this one in my 10, I think I blew it up for my 10.5 by 10.5, which is on the Luminaire and the Solaris. This is what I'm going to be using for that class. So if you are doing that class on Thursday, you do not have to have an embroidered 16 by 16, but if you want to, you should have something just put together. Any embroidery, it doesn't have to be this one. And you don't have to have an embroidery. You can just use some regular fabric that you want to make a pillow out of. So I just want you to know it does not have to be, you do not have to have something embroidered. I know some of you are really busy, so don't worry about it. Just have a 16 by 16 piece of fabric ready to go. So that's about the pillow. And then we are doing the binding class. So I'm going to show you how to put binding on your project. And people love this. There's Patrick. Ta-da! Peekaboo! Okay, sorry, I'm just having some fun.
I'm so glad those days are over.
This is a sweet pea embroidery pattern, and it's so cute. But you could have any project, but we are going to put binding on. We're just going to be working with 12 by 12 squares, and I'm going to show you 2 ways to join. So, Melinda, yes, you are doing both of those classes. I had a bunch of people sign up over the weekend. It's going to be a great class. They're super fun. What I love about those 2 serger classes, I feel like they're things that you're going to use, techniques that you can use all the time. So let's put that to the side. I still have room. So, Kimberbell Club for September, it's going to be on the 11th and the 12th, and we're doing the Tooth Fairy pillows. Aren't those adorable? Look how cute they are. And they say...
That would have saved us so much hassle.
Yeah, we talked about that, how it would have saved us so much hassle about digging those teeth out from underneath their pillow when they were still sleeping. We forgot. Dear Tooth Fairy, let's trade. So these are coming up. And Kimberbell Club, if you've never done Kimberbell Club with us, I supply everything's supplied. All your kits supplied. So you just need to show up. And then we're doing the pencil pouches. So we're going to do the small size, but these are the pencil pouches. It's a different fabric, but you get the concept. In the hoop, if you've never done a zipper in the hoop, everything's going to be done in the hoop. And what a great little thing to make if you have a little one that's going back to school. They can put all their sanitizer, their face mask. It's crazy out there right now. Oh my goodness. And then, let's give you a little recap. Magic pins, I know some of you are still waiting for that. I'm seeing that that's supposed to be in on the 24th, so I'm saying beginning of September. I know that...
Meaning it has shipped, or
no,
they're telling you that
they're supposed to receive it. So I don't, like Violet and I went to Target this weekend, and I was shocked at how empty some of the shelves were. I feel like it's worse now than it was.
There are a bunch of supply chain issues.
Yeah, so that's
stuff isn't getting shipped from China. And
that's what we're dealing with too. People have been waiting for these, so I finally got these in. I think I have a handful of people that were waiting for the Femore black embroidery scissor sets, and these are on the site. Now you don't get the deal of the day, but if you want them, I mean, this is what I use when I'm doing my embroidery, because I love it because it has the snips, the precision tip, it has like a pair of curved scissors, some duckbill, those precision tip tweezers. I love those tweezers, yeah. The tweezers are the best. Do you have those too?
I have them in my...
You use them to get your, he gets these long hairs on his eyebrows or like this.
No, those are still my snips.
Those are...
I let my barber take care of those.
Yeah, he gets those. So, I have the turquoise set. I also have a couple of the green set. I think the green set's so pretty. Not a lot of people ordered the green set, but look how gorgeous they are. Aren't those beautiful? So, I love having these all in one spot. I keep them all together. So...
What? Really?
Yeah. I do.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm so unorganized. Patrick says things to me like, he goes, "Why don't you find a spot for your car keys and then always leave them and always put them in that one spot?" And I
That
go,
makes sense, doesn't it?
"Yeah." And do you think I want to spend 15 minutes a day looking for my keys? I would love it if my brain was like, "Put your keys in that one spot and then they'll always be in the one spot." But my brain doesn't work like that. My brain says just put them down when you walk in and then cover them with your fabric and then spend half an hour looking for them the next day. I want to be organized. It's so hard being unorganized.
How much the embroidery sets are what, $69?
They're $60. So they're $60. You get a 20% class discount if you take a class. So let's say, Miss Cora, you take a class on Saturday and then you want to get some stuff. You just email me that day and say, "I took a class today." And then I will give you your 20% class discount. There's a couple of things in the store we can't give you a discount because we don't have margin on it. But other than that, you get your 20% class discount, but you have to email me that day.
We got to get to techniques, babe,
Okay,
because we don't have that much time.
Technique Tuesday. We need a little song. And we have deal of the day. I have a really good deal of the day for you.
Where is my... Uh-oh. Let's see here. HDMI.
This is what we did in Kimberbell Club this weekend. Isn't that cute? And we worked with the pedal pulls, which I know people struggle with. It's like a clown car right now. I'm just keep pulling things out of bags to show you.
We were commenting that her bag is like
Mary
Poppins bag. I'm like, next thing you know, she's gonna pull a lamp out of there.
Yeah, but this is what we did this weekend. We did the baby onesies. So there's a new design called the Snuggle is Real. These are exclusive to Kimberbell Club. Isn't that cute? Mommy's little night. And these are the onesies that Kimberbell makes, and they're so high quality, and they're split up the size, so you do not have to.
They're easy to hoop.
They're so, you just lay it down, that's all. So, okay, Technique Tuesday, I'm gonna show you how to bring up your thread and tie off for your free motion quilting. And I was also gonna show you, right here, I was also gonna show you how important the straight stitch needle plate is if you get eyelashing. So if you're familiar with free motion quilting, sometimes when you take it and you bring it around a corner, you get eyelashing, which if you turn it to the back side, so one of the threads will pull off and it'll look like eyelashes. So I always tell people, put your straight stitch needle plate on, and what that means is your regular needle plate has like a little hole like that, so you can do like a zigzag stitch. Your straight stitch needle plate has one little hole, because as you're coming around, your
fabric pulls the thread.
Yes, but when you have that one little hole, it just keeps it all in a line. It just goes where you want it to go, and it reduces tension issues, and it reduces eyelashing, and a straight stitch needle plate is like a miracle, what do you call this, a notion or accessory?
An accessory.
It's a miracle accessory. And I'm a believer because I've done before and afters. So today's, I came in early this morning and I was going to do before and after to show you how amazing it was, but I could not.
She's like, I can't make it look bad. I'm just that good.
No, the machine is just that good. I was on a Brother machine. There's an equivalent machine for the Baby Lock. It's in the series that has, this is the...
Well, let's talk a little bit about the Quilt Club series machines from Brother. So those machines... Brother now has a series of 4 sewing machines, basically the 950, the 1350, the 2450, and the 3050. And what makes these machines special is they come with all the quilting stuff. So for example, the 2450 and the 3050 are now coming with all the digital dual feed soles. They come with the
Extension
2-thread
tables.
spool stands. They come with extension tables. So, you know.
Yeah, the spool stand's normally $129.99,
Yeah.
and it comes with it.
So they're coming with like $250,
Yeah, more.
$300 worth
The extension
of extra accessories.
The extension table's normally $149.99, and it comes with it.
So, now, for our baby lock gals, what that means is I had a conversation with Baby Lock, essentially saying we need to put together a package so that there is essentially equivalent deal.
Yes. What did they say?
So we're working it out, and we're gonna basically put that together. But Brother has launched these Quilt Club machines, and they are a phenomenal value. So for like classes, travel machines, something like this, like how cool is the size of that machine?
8-inch throat, 8.3-inch throat, built-in stitches, sideways sewing, which gives you directional sewing and large stitches.
It does give you the long stitches.
And the quilt bundle. So the 2-thread spool stand, the straight stitch foot, and the needle plate. That's a big deal.
And the extension table, and I think it's got the 1/4-inch foot in there as well. So
I'm going to show you how to bring up, if you can get nice and close. So when you're doing this, if you're going to bring up your bobbin thread and you have the Easy Set bobbin, instead of bringing it all the way through, what you're going to want to do is just drop it in, put it in the tension, the bobbin tension, and just leave it right here. You're not going to want to bring it around and cut it. And that way, when
So for those who don't know, Baby Lock and Brother, do you need to do a low tension bobbin case?
No.
Or a free motion bobbin case you do with the other brands? Or?
You know, it's so nice because they make it so easy. It's not picky. We had other machines where you had to get a low tension bobbin case, and you don't need to do that for this machine. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this over here. You want to start with your thread on top of your bobbin thread on the top. So I'm going to just go ahead and do a needle down, a needle up right here, Patrick. And then you can floss your foot underneath your foot to bring up that bobbin thread, okay? So now we have our bobbin thread and our upper thread both on the upper side. Okay, I need to get my cover back on here. So I'm going to go ahead and just slide that on. I'm just set up for a straight center stitch, or I'm actually on a left stitch. I'm going to go center. I already have dropped my feed dogs, and what you want to do is you want to do a couple locking stitches right where that thread came up. I don't know if you can get above and down. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to just do a couple stitches right in place. Let me put my foot down, taking my shoe off because I like to feel my pedal. So there's my 3 or 4 locking stitches, right? And now I can just go ahead. I have a small piece here. I don't have my gloves on, so I'm just going to go ahead and go. But what's so great is I feel like they're so smooth. So they make you feel like you have a... Oh, I'm not really showing you some great stuff here, huh? I am not a free motion quilting expert. That's why I love my Luminaire and my Solaris. And I'm just going to go ahead and turn it over to the back side. Oh, look, I did get a little bit of eyelashing. So you could just throw on your straight stitch needle plate. Of course, you can adjust your tension, but your straight stitch needle plate will address a lot of that. It'll just keep those stitches right in a row. But I'm going to just show you what I want to show you how to do is just tie off. So once you've done your quilting and you want to tie off, you're going to do 4 or 5 stitches right in place, or 3 or 4 stitches right in place. Whoops, sorry, I'm moving. All right, you're going to put your needle up. You need your foot up because you need to be able to release some of that tension. And you're just going to grab your thread and you want to pull down and not up. So we're just going to pull down. I like to pull down 2 times. And we're going to move this out from underneath here. You're going to grab this thread underneath, okay? And then we're going to come back over and we're going to just do 1 needle up, 1 needle down right where that thread came out. I'm just going to roll it so I can get it, make it kind of accurate. Okay, just once, down and up once. We're going to pull it over here. You're going to grab your thread and you're going to pull it up. And what that's going to do is it's going to pull up a loop of your, wait, let me get this untwisted. Sorry. My thread is curling. Here we go. pull up your bobbin thread. There it is. Do you see that? So now what I have here is I have my upper thread in a loop, and now I have my bobbin thread looped over. And then you can go ahead and just trim it right at the base. And that's gonna put a knot right in your layers, and then you're ready to go. Where are my scissors? Can you grab this for me, Patrick? Sorry. And then you just cut it right there. Your knot's there, it's bedded in. Your bobbin thread is up here, and you have that ready to go for your next, for the next thing, and you are tied off. So again, you're gonna start off with a needle down, needle up. You're gonna bring up your bobbin thread. This is how we start. You want your bobbin thread and your upper thread on the top side, and then you're gonna start stitching. And then when you tie off, I'm looking for where it's starting. Lock your stitch, and then you're gonna do your thing. And then when you tie off, you're gonna do 3 or 4 locking stitches or 4 or 5 locking stitches in place. Do not just cut. Bring up your needle, put your foot up. You're gonna pull down a couple times, move your thread, grab it from underneath your foot, go back. You're gonna do 1 more needle down, needle up right where you started. Grab the 2 upper threads and pull up. There's your bobbin thread. You see it coming up. And then you're gonna cut right at the base. That's it. Okay, deal of the day. Let's talk about deal of the day because we gotta get going. These are the deal of the day. They're amazing. I order them, and then I wanted to try them out before I put them up to see if they really were Wonder Pins, and they're fantastic. They come in a packet of 20. I'm gonna just show you how you use them. I got some for myself, and somebody came in and saw them. She was like, I gotta have those. So I just let her get them. So this is what they look like. So they're nice and strong. They dip down, and everything's all in one. I know some of you have bought those safety pins, and then you buy the little covers that go on top of them. This is all in one. And Patrick, let me show them how you pin. So these just slide to the side, like up and then in. Do you guys see like right here how you can just slide them in? And you can slide them in left or right. So you just dip down, lift up, and just push down and slide. Did you see how easy that was? All I did was just slide it over to the left or the right. You just, because it's bent like that, they're strong. They're not gonna leave a big hole. You just put them in, pull up, and just push. Is that not the best? So I think I have 20 of them because I just wanted to see how they were. I ordered another 10 that are going to be coming this week. I'd get two of them. You could pin your whole quilt. I can't tell you how fantastic these are. You just push down and it just goes right in. Let's see. And it's just one-handed. You can do it so easily just one-handed.
So that said, and with Jeannie's comment on the empty shelves at stores, we've begun to see a lot of our orders over the last couple of weeks start to ship. Something that I noticed this morning was that, you know, they're shipping not complete quantities. So
these I should be able to get no problem. So I do,
okay.
All I have in the store right now is I have the 20. I have another 10 that should be here in the next couple of days, and I can order more without an issue. So if those first 30 sell out, then get them. Paula, if you do me a favor and just go to the website and go to the promotions page and order them, that would be a big help.
Yeah, it's the easiest way for us to track and keep track of orders too.
I'll handle yours. So, but these are the Wonder Pins because Paula's an educator. So, these are the Wonder Pins. They're going to be the best pins you've used to put your layers together to get your quilt ready for quilting. All right.
Excellent.
Be creative. Make something awesome.
Have a fantastic day, and
we'll see you tomorrow.
We're off to the races.